All rise and hail the king of the heist games. Period. I'm buying. Again.
Watch the ride.
Greetings one and all, this is Riddim and welcome to my channel with some Grand Theft Auto 5 non-action as opposed to action that is commonly featured in my videos. Now first and foremost, before we go any further, I just wish to state for the record that I do not think Grand Theft Auto 5 is a bad game. Not in the slightest. I don't think it's a bad game at all. I think it's one of the most varied games of the last and current generation that I've played. I think it's a wonderful series, it's a wonderful franchise, but on this occasion I really do have my reservations in relation to the heist mode. Now, my first problems post heist mode began when the patch was made available, the last big patch, and upon me downloading the patch I was ready to do the heist mission, but I didn't start it out correctly. What happened was that I actually joined a heist mission with one of my PSN friends and a random who happened to be his PSN friend. So I literally came into the whole heist thing blind, totally blind. And we did complete that heist, that mission. But then upon starting out the heist mode myself, I wasn't able to fully complete it because I wasn't able to save my progress. There was a big box on the bottom left hand corner basically stating that the Rockstar servers are down at the minute, blah blah fucking blah. So I wasn't able to save nothing, and I was making good progress, you know, within the gaming session that I had, and it just became frustrated at that point. Got onto Rockstar, got onto customer service, all of that stuff, tried all of that. They just issued a blanket statement covering their ass as they always do, and it wasn't until I actually googled the problem out that I got a tip from an individual which was spot on, right on the money, very helpful indeed, and I managed to sort out my saving problem. After which I decided to play the heist mode for myself and build up my progress in that. Now the problem that I knew I was going to have from day one was that the time that I started my heist experience, a lot of people have gone through that shit already, and the fleecer job, you know, which wasn't too bad because I only needed one person to do that heist thing with, done that. But then it all started to go wrong when I needed 4 people or 3 other people as well as myself to complete the heist that were available. Now I do understand, and don't get me wrong, that it can be a bit not frustrating, but it can be a bit annoying when you're trying to play your own game and you're just getting invites from everywhere, left, right and center, from randoms and stuff like that, that you end up blocking those invites. And I do understand, I totally get it, you know. But that wasn't really my problem, you know, because I'm a patient man when it comes to doing co-op missions and stuff like that. I will wait. If there's like, you know, 2 of us or 3 of us, I will wait. But a common problem that I had was that as soon as we had 3 people in the lobby, one person will just basically just drop out because he doesn't have no freaking patience. And then as soon as that happens, another person joins in. So it's like a perpetual problem that we almost get to the point where we have 4 players available, but just at that very point, somebody basically ducks out. That's another problem that I had. Let me see, what else? What was the other problem that I basically had with Heist? Well, more or less when you actually get a team together and you start Heist out, and you realize from before playing the Heist that it's probably a bit of a hassle trying to get 4 people to play at the same time, right? When you actually get yourself 4 people, not one person has got a microphone, not one. Now I don't mind if there's only one person out of that 3 that's got a microphone or a headset, because at least we can basically separate the 2 people that's got a headset into 2 teams. So one person can always keep me informed as to what is going on, and I can do the same thing with the other person. And I get that, you know what I mean? I don't have a problem with that. But when nobody has a microphone, you'd be very hard pressed to find a way to monitor everything, especially when the person ain't talking to you, and it just leaves you with a feeling of anxiety in hoping, I hope this person don't get shot. I hope he doesn't get shot. I hope he don't get shot. And then soon as me and my teammate in our respective team is making progress, another person gets shot. But I still exercise patience because, you know, I know it happens to the best of us. But then when it happens to the point where that person who fucked up has left, it pisses me off because he's not exercising no fucking patience. And that makes my whole experience with the heist fucked up totally, because I can't complete anything, you know, because of people's lack of fucking patience. That's another thing. Another reason, another situation is playing the game with 10-year-olds that wants to command industrial language, i.e. you get into a lobby, right? And you're just cool, you're just sitting down there waiting, you got your mic on, you're just waiting, and then you have some kid comes up and says, "What's up, my niggas?" and plays hip-hop music in the fucking background. I had to more or less cuss him out and turn off my PS4 and take out the fucking game because it was just pissing me off at that point. It was like, I remember Grand Theft Auto being a game that was an adult favorite. It's like you found a lot of adults playing the game. Do you know what I mean? Because they get the whole premise, they get the whole scenario of what the game is about. They get it. But now I find the game is totally populated with fucking 10, 12-year-olds that just doesn't get it. You know what I mean? It's like a massive free-for-all, you know? And with that, messes up my whole experience. I mean, one of the experience for me that made me put down Grand Theft Auto, barring the heist thing, was literally, you know, getting into the game, right? Getting my outfit ready, coordinated, you know, getting my shit sorted out. As I leave Eclipse Tower, boom, I got a tank fucking nozzle in my fucking throat. You know what I'm saying? You know, and that would piss me off. It would just piss me the fuck off, and it's like, nah, I can't deal with this game. I cannot deal with this game. I'm a social gamer, I'm a co-op gamer, I'm a team player. Do you know what I'm saying? And I like to have that repartee with my fellow gamers when we're playing a game. Do you know what I'm saying? But when you play something like this, and it's deemed as a free-for-all by people that don't really know how to fucking play the game, which in essence it is, but you know, you're trying to make money, you're trying to buy different weapons, you're trying to get into certain modes, you're just minding your own fucking business and trying to get into certain modes and play certain modes and try and link up with like-minded gamers in that respect. And as soon as you come out your fucking apartment, you're getting fucking shot. You know what I'm saying? I can't be dealing with that. I just cannot be dealing with that. And the heist more or less put the icing on the freaking cake. You know, heist is like pulling fucking teeth, pulling putrefying teeth at the stumps that not even the best surgical pair of pliers can fucking pluck out. That's the level of pulling teeth this mode has with me. I'm sorry to say. It might not be the same with everybody else, but with me it is just like that. I am just so fucking disappointed with Heist and the way how this whole Heist thing has come about. A year too late. A year late. And $1 billion fucking short. You know what I mean? But anyway, that's more or less my little rant. Like I said, you know, Grand Theft Auto is a good game. It is a good game to play, but for me, it's the way it's being played and it's who's playing it. In my situation, not who's played it in general, right? But it's who's playing it in my situation. That kind of pisses me off. But I don't think Heist is something that I'm really gonna be feeling in the not too distant future, because it's a time fucking consuming game, man. It's time consuming. It takes up a lot of time in terms of waiting in terms of trying to be matched up with the right people, in terms of, you know, persisting in the completion of the heist mode, you know, depending on how many times any one of us gets killed. You know, it's our willingness to complete the mission, you know, and it's the not so much the frustration, but it's the anxiety that you feel, hoping that, well, this guy hasn't got a mic, I just hope he knows what he's doing, and I hope that person doesn't get shot by doing something stupid. And there's always something you got in the back of your mind, and you shouldn't have that in the back of your mind when you're playing this, because your communication is supposed to allay your fears. If you're committing a bank robbery for fucking real, or a heist, you gotta have that communication. You know what I'm saying? Simple as, done. You know? But anyway, that's just me. Thank you for allowing me for venting my spleen. It's been a pleasure. It's been a blast. And as always, thanks for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed the video. And as always, you know the coup. Whatever the game, genre, platform, media, happy gaming, because that's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. And until I catch you on the next one, stay blessed. Magan.